Are you there? Standing right at the edge of a challenge, but hesitating? Maybe you're feeling paralyzed by that little voice asking, "What if I fail?" Well, this is for you.
Hello there. Yes, I'm speaking directly to you, to the one with that wonderful, noble heart who finds themselves hesitating right at the foot of a great challenge. I see you, and I wanted to share something with you. I get it. I really, truly do. That feeling of being scared to fail, it's something that visits all of us, especially when we care deeply about the outcome. It's completely human, and it's perfectly okay to feel that way. But, and I say this with all the care in the world, if you choose not to face this challenge because of that fear, well, you're choosing a path where victory just isn't possible. And you were meant for so much more than that. I truly believe it. So, shall we begin? Let's go on a little quest together, you and I. Let's unmask this so-called monster of fear. And don't you worry for a second, because I'll be right here with you every step of the way. All right, first things first, let's be really clear about what this monster isn't. I mean, think about it. If you were to fail this test, would your daily life actually change? Would you lose your job over it? Would the people you love suddenly disappear? No, of course not. The real-world damage is, well, it's pretty much zero.
Okay, so if the fear isn't about those external things, then what is it that has such a tight grip on our hearts? What is the shadow that we're so afraid to look at?
Maybe the real fear, the very heart of this monster, is that moment we have to look ourselves in the mirror and just acknowledge our own imperfection. It's the fear of admitting to ourselves, I tried, and this time, I came up short. See, by not taking the test, you get to live in this really beautiful, kind of comfortable dream, right? A dream where you might just be perfect, where you could pass without a single mistake, but failing? Well, failing wakes us up. It takes away that lovely bit of ambiguity and asks us to meet the person we are right here and now. And listen, even a prince isn't perfect. Our little imperfections are what make our stories worth telling anyway. But here's a thought. What if I told you that this fear isn't some kind of weakness? What if it's actually a sign that you are on a truly noble quest? Just think about it for a second. If this was some easy test that absolutely everyone passed without even trying, would it still call to you? Would your heart still beat a little faster at the thought of conquering it? I really don't think it would. Don't you see? The fear itself is proof that this is valuable. That feeling in your chest is like a compass, pointing you towards a goal, a quest that truly, deeply matters to you. And so, my friend, you now stand at a crossroads. There are two paths stretching out before you, and each one leads to a very, very different destiny. Let's look at them together, shall we? So if you choose the path of avoidance, that monster of fear, it doesn't just pack up and leave. Oh, no. It waits, it feeds on your hesitation, and it grows. So the next time you meet it, it's going to be even bigger, and its shadow will be even darker. Running away only makes the monster stronger. But if you choose the second path, if you decide to face the challenge, even if you stumble, just look at what you gain. This isn't a failure, it's a discovery. You get a map that shows you exactly where you are right now. Your weaknesses aren't mysteries anymore. They're clear points you can work on. Your very next step becomes obvious. On this path, you are absolutely 100% guaranteed to move forward.
When you see it laid out like this, side by side, it's pretty powerful, isn't it? On one side, you've got stagnation, where the fear just gets bigger. And on the other, you get clarity, you get invaluable information, and you get guaranteed progress. The choice for a hero, and yes, I'm talking about you, it becomes so incredibly clear.
So let me ask you this, and I want you to be really honest, just with yourself. Are you truly trying to avoid failure? Or are you maybe avoiding the incredible gift of knowing reality, of truly knowing yourself? And so, we've arrived at the final choice. As your friend and guide on this journey, I have just one small request. Think of it less as a command and more like a plea from my heart to yours.
Please, just take the test. Take it with all that fear still bubbling up inside your heart. Don't wait for the fear to go away because it might not. Take the test while you're scared.
Please remember this. Real courage isn't about not having fear. It's about acting in spite of it. And embracing that feeling, taking that action, that is the absolute fastest way for you to move forward on your quest. And remember, even if you don't succeed this time, there is no real damage. None. But what you do get is certain, undeniable progress.
You will be farther along your path than you were yesterday. That is a promise.
But if you choose not to take it, if you let the fear win today, then I have to tell you the simple, hard truth. Nothing at all will change.
Nothing will change. Your story will be paused. The world will wait. The choice, my brave friend, is yours. And I believe in you completely.